Three young sisters undergoing the same life-changing operation all on the same day.
They're going in holding hands and, they're being brave for each other at the same time.
Well, it is a very rare situation, to say the least.
Oh, and just an amazing story. These three sisters needing the same surgery and a hospital willing to make it happen on the same day. Looking for Dr. Frank George here with the story behind this momentous occasion for a family from Berrien Springs.
The Sturm family has 5 children. The 3 middle girls were all born with varying degrees of hearing impairment. Now, over the years, their hearing loss has gotten worse, and this summer, the family decided the time had come to pursue some high-tech help. A new day is just dawning as the Sturm family arrives at Providence Park Hospital.
A little nervous, yeah, that's to be expected. Everything's gonna be great. Today's a big day.
A big day for 9-year-old Quinn, 6-year-old Riley, and 5-year-old Evie.
3 of my daughters are getting cochlear implants in their left side. They have, over the years, progressively lost their hearing. It just kind of came about where everything fell into place at the same time, and they're getting them done together.
It's a first for their surgeon, Dr. Candace Colby.
Never done 3 at a time like this. No, it's pretty rare. I'm really excited to do this with them. So a cochlear implant is a surgically implanted electronic device that allows people to hear sounds that they may not otherwise hear with hearing aids.
Evie, the youngest, is the first into the operating room.
Around Christmas time, over Christmas vacation actually, I'm like, something's going on. She's not answering us anymore, and she had basically lost all of her hearing in both ears, actually.
The sisters all have a genetic form of hearing loss called enlarged vestibular aqueduct syndrome. Dad Levi's grandparents on his mother's side were both born deaf. His parents also lost their hearing. His father from scarlet fever, his mother after falling downstairs as a child. For the Sturm sisters, hearing aids helped at first, and the family also uses sign language, but it's been challenging.
How do you talk to your child once you can no longer, have them hear you? It can be a scary situation.
They hope the girls will argue less. Right now, they often misunderstand what the other is trying to say. Then there's the little things.
I'm really excited to be able to be like, oh, did you hear that bird? Or do you like this song? I'm very excited for them to be able to share things that I've experienced that they haven't. And I'm really excited to see how this opens up the world to them.
In the operating room, Evie's cochlear implant is in place.
Everything went well. The implant went completely in as expected.
Up next is Riley.
Okay, are you ready to go? You're gonna do great, just like Evie.
Another set of hugs.
Have fun. I love you.
And she's off, with Evie in recovery and Quinn waiting to go in. The enormity of what's happening is hitting home.
Honestly, I'm not trying to think too much about the surgery in itself. I'm thinking about what it's going to do for them.
Finally, it's Quinn's turn, but first, she needs an update on her sisters.
Evie and Riley, they both did great. The implant is in and it looks perfect. So 2 down, 1 more to go.
3 sisters, 3 surgeries, and for this family, the start of a new chapter.
But I think for them, it's going to be something they're going to look back on and say, remember that time we all did this together? They're excited to be doing this together.
Now, this is just the beginning. It takes a few weeks for the girls to heal. Then the cochlear implants will be turned on. That's when the family will see just how much better the girls will be able to hear. And we'll have that special moment for each of them tomorrow at 5. And trust me, you don't want to miss it.